So in my last video, I showcased a few transitions. Some easy ones and some that require a little more work. Today we're going to look at the instant transmission effects, inspired by Dragonball Z. Originally, I wanted to cover the mass transition as well, put them both into one video. However, mass transitions are such a wide topic that I decided to split them up to cover them just a little bit better. The instant transmission effect is mostly used for intros when you enter the scene or outros when you exit the scene. Before we jump in, hi, my name is Richard. I make how-tos and videos alike to help you make better content for your channel. If you do like the video, click the thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Also, if you have any questions or you just want to hang out or watch some gaming, I am over on Twitch every Wednesday, Thursday and Saturday now. Link in the description below. Now, to achieve this effect, we need two clips. We need a clip of our subject doing the instant transmission sign and an empty shot of where the subject is standing or sitting. The easiest way to do this is to start with the empty shot and in one continuous video, sit down or get in position and do the transmission sign. This way, we have only one clip we need to import and make sure we have the same exposure, position, etc. Quick tip, if you do this in a sitting position, make sure the chair you're sitting on doesn't move too much. Otherwise, you'll have a lot of masking to do and that's not the point of this effect. With that clip, open up Davinci and head to the Edit tab. All we need to do now is make sure we have the two combined clips separated. We only really need about 5 seconds, but make sure the cuts are clean. Cool, with that out of the way, your first clip is going to be the empty shot. Set your playhead to the end of that clip and move back 12 frames when shot in 60 FPS with the arrow keys on your keyboard. Now drag the second clip over the first clip so it covers those 12 frames. Why do we do this? That's simple. It makes sure that while masking, we have reference points and we can reposition the mask if need be. It also makes sure that we have a chair or room in the background for the portion where the effect starts. Cool, with that done, set your playhead on the second clip and move over to Fusion. There are a ton of ways to achieve this effect and make it look super authentic. However, I found that since the effect is short, not a whole lot of people notice the improved effect. So keep it simple but effective. All we really need is a directional blur and a polygon mask. First off, make sure you're on the first frame and have the inspector tab opened. Now select Media in 1 and press Shift and Space on your keyboard. Search for a directional blur and use the one with the Fusion logo next to it. Now pull a polygon mask from the quick menu and connect it to the mask input of the directional blur. The polygon mask allows us to freely mask out a section, much like you do in Photoshop or GIMP. So let's do just that. Start creating rough points around the subject and connect the endpoints together. We'll adjust the mask later on, so don't worry about being super precise here. Do take some time for it though. The more time you spend on masking, the better it will look. Now we need the actual blur. Select the directional blur node and turn up the blur strength. This helps with finding the right angle. Adjust it to your liking. We're almost there. Now we just need to simulate a sort of flicker effect while your after image pops in. To do that, start with full blur strength at the start, move forward 3 frames, lower it a little bit, move forward 3 frames again, increase it a little bit, move forward 3 more frames, set it to full strength again, and finally 3 more frames forward, turn it down all the way. Finally, set the border type to reflect so you don't get any weird transparency issues. You might notice some rough edges here and there though, so to remedy that, go to your polygon inspector and increase the soft edge. I find around 0.0250 to work really well for this. And there we go, a fairly simple yet fun effect to add to your videos. To make it look like you instant transmission out, just follow all these steps but use them in reverse order. So originally, next week's video was going to be about mass transitions. However, I've been wanting to make a video about a plugin that I've started using ever since I actually started using it. So yeah, grab some coffee for that one because it's going to be fairly in-depth and fairly detailed. Also make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps me out, and make sure you don't miss any following videos. Later. You know, it's a little bit yes. There we go. Now go to hell. I will. Oh my god, this light is so bright. Wait, I forgot which remote it was. I changed the camera to the front camera because it has like a wider field of view, but now you can also see my my vacuum cleaner, so that's nice.